Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. Today's Wednesday, and normally today I don't put out a regular, like, what sold and thrift haul video, but today I am, because yesterday I didn't do a video. A lot of construction going on yesterday, there was a lot of noise. I only had a couple sales, so I didn't think it was going to be a great video, so I figured I'd just wait till today, combine a couple things together, and show you everything that sold on Wednesday instead. So that's what we got today, a little what sold, a little thrift haul. Now, I say thrift haul, I've been going out to like one store, maybe two a day. So we've been having the construction at my house, talking about the last couple weeks. And of course, we'll do the little update at the end of the video. So I haven't been able to go out and do thrifting like I normally do. I've been doing a lot of sorting, listing, getting a lot of sports related items in. So that's another reason why I haven't been putting out some of the daily videos. It's just sports content kind of over and over and over again. I know there's some of you that do like that, but I know not all of you are into the sports cards and collectibles. So don't want to just bombard you every day with what sold in the sports world. So generally what I've been doing is going out to like one thrift store after the workers here leave each day, and then maybe at night hitting one more as well. Or at least that's what I've done the last few days. And actually I've been lucky enough to find a few things in each of the stores, even going later at night and stuff after the store has been stocked, and probably hundreds and hundreds of resellers have been through that store during the day. So happy to find some stuff, happy to sell some stuff. Let's get going. All right, on eBay today, 4 items sold, 2 items to one person. First up, we got a sports card. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Mike Piazza, still selling more Mike Piazza cards. This one sold at like a 10 or 12% off offer. I don't remember the price. I'll have to see it on the screen. It's like $10 and change. And I will ship this out using the eBay standard envelope shipping. It's going to cost me 51 cents. I use just a RSVP or like greeting card type envelope. I have a link down below if you want to get some of those if you're selling sports cards or anything in the card category. They work really well and protect the card a little bit better than just a regular standard white envelope. So $10 plus shipping on this one. Next up, we got a football helmet. This is the 3rd helmet this week, so helmets have been selling really good. Again, I've talked about it probably too many times. That really a focus of mine lately has been finding football helmets, and when I can find them under $10. Generally, they're like $5 to $7 seems to be the range that I'm finding most of them. Occasionally, stores put them out for like $15, $20. I've even seen $30 football helmets in the stores. Not going to buy them for that price because most of them sell for that $30 to $40 range. Most of your standard Rydell's or Schutt's in this case. This one is actually a pretty nice helmet. You can see its side. It's a little fancier than your standard helmet. This is the Schutt Recruit Hybrid. I've sold this model a few times now. This one's pretty cool with the all black face mask. Looks really good. Had it in my store for $50, sent on offer for $40 plus shipping, and they accepted. Now I know several of you have asked me what kind of box that I ship these in. There's some standard size boxes. I mean, this is about 12 by 10 by 10. So you need a box somewhere in that range. Sometimes the length is a little bit longer than 12, and you can fit the helmet in sort of diagonally into the box. So however you work it, somewhere around that range. Helmet size does vary, but somewhere around that 12 by 10 by 10, 12 by 12 by 12, that size box generally works pretty good. The last sale of today was these 2 hockey jerseys. I already have it all boxed up to go because the buyer for this was actually in the Netherlands. So we're trying to work out how much shipping would be to get this to him. Shipping to the Netherlands is not cheap. I looked on Pirate Ship using their simple export rate, everything. Because this was over 3 pounds, it was going to cost like $45 to ship this to the Netherlands. Yeah, so luckily he knew somebody in, I think, Delaware. So he's going to use his Delaware address and then eventually somehow get that over to him in the Netherlands. So it all worked out. These are 2 hockey jerseys that were actually made for the production of the show Grey's Anatomy. I bought 2 of each jersey. I don't think they were used. I think they were just made, or the extras made for production. I listed the information in the listing of like what episode it was from. There's a few shops over in Hollywood or in California that sell like extras and remnants and stuff from these TV shows and movies. So you can go in there and usually figure out what show that they came from. Took me a long time to sell these. I've had them in my store for a couple of years. I've been sending out tons of offers anytime it's available. Finally got someone to buy these at $15 a piece. So we got $30 for the jerseys plus shipping. I'll throw in one sale that I had yesterday just because it was kind of cool. It was this Angry Orchard tap handle. Really cool. It's got like the apple on the top. It's got like this angry tree image down at the bottom. Picked it up at a thrift store for just a couple dollars, and it sold for $30 plus shipping. So it was definitely one of the better tap handles as far as value that I've sold recently. So yeah, that was it for sales. Those 3 are really 4 items because he bought 2 things. $117.90 all in, shipping, tax, and the cost of goods. Only about $80 for the cost of goods, and the rest of it was the shipping and tax. So not a great sales day, but not the worst. All right, now I want to show you a few things that I picked up. One of them was an item that my wife said, why would anybody want that? Why would it be worth anything? You know, I know what's worth stuff. It is down here. And we were in a store, and this was one of these stops that we go to at night. We drop my daughter off at one of her classes, and then we go out and maybe either grab some dinner and stop in a thrift store real quick. This was something that I found. And really it jumped out at me because it said Napa on it. Automotive stuff sells. This is like a display, and let me get a little closer so you can see. So as you turn this, it shows you how like the struts work on the different tires. So here look nice and smooth. Here it's a little bit choppy. So normally this has like a cardboard display behind it. I'll throw the pop-up on the screen, and I think in the pop-up it has like the full display. And this sells a tag on it, $4.49. I think I rounded up the change and paid $5. So the last one of these that sold I think was over $100, but again, it had the cardboard thing on the back. I don't think there's any currently available. So if that's the case, I will throw this out there at $100 or best offer. And I'll take anything from. I'm still hoping to get 50 or 60 bucks for it, but yeah, my wife thought nobody would want it. Wasn't worth anything. It is. So these weird, obscure things, store displays, automotive. Think outside the box because this crazy thing is going to get me some good money. Yesterday I was able to find a few good things as well. So this was the one thing I bought at a store. This is a Los Suns Steve Nash jersey, really nice jersey, and let's see. Let me show you the tags down at the bottom. You kind of got those there, so you see it's an Adidas jersey, and it's the Latin Knights theme. Now again, I'll throw the comp up on the screen. I think there's only one on eBay right now, and that, if I'm remembering correctly, it was over $100. So if I can get $100 for this, that'll be a fantastic buy. It was $12.99. Heck, if I got $70 or $80, I'd be really happy. But gonna shoot high on this one first, see if I can get it. The Suns are playing okay right now, and Steve Nash is a pretty popular player. So this was a great find. Next, I found a couple skateboard decks. Now, I don't buy a lot of skateboard decks, nor do I really go out there looking for them, but I just happened to see 2 of them at a store. This one is a 39, and let's see, if you see on the front, it says Buddy Car Skateboards, limited edition by Antonio Carusone, something like that. Now, it did have a sticker here. I might try to clean up this section just a little bit. I don't want to do too much. You can see it's scuffed up pretty good. There is some cracking. It's not in perfect condition. And again, I'll throw a comp up on the screen because I know I don't know if it was this exact board, but I know I saw some of these other limited editions by this guy. So I'll throw comps on the screen. I don't know what I'm really going to get for it. It was $9.49. I bought a couple things, so I used my coupon, 20% off that price. Paid about $7. This next one, this is a Hosoi Hammerhead skateboard. That's what it looks like on the front. Here's what it looks like on the back. Now this one still had the trucks attached, and I think I'm actually going to take the trucks off and sell them separately. These are independent brand trucks, so I think I can get a little bit of money for those as well. I don't think this board goes for nearly as much. I think I might get $40 for it, maybe $30, somewhere in that range. $7.49, 20% off, but still a pretty cool skateboard. It does have a couple stickers on it, but we'll leave them on there unless I can get them off. This one is in a little bit better condition than the last one. So skateboards aren't going to be real hard to ship out. You just kind of wedge them between a couple pieces of cardboard, tape them all up. They're going to ship just fine. Now, one last thing I'm going to show. I've been picking up a lot of sports cards and collectibles from a friend of mine, and I know there's at least one of you out there that can appreciate these. These are a bunch of Sports Illustrated for kids cards. These have gotten really hot. There's some players and other athletes that are very scarce that are selling for really good money. And I found a couple stacks of them here in the stuff that I bought. None of the great ones that are out there. None of the LeBron James or Tiger Woods or anything like that. But there was a Pete Sampras. I think this one's going pretty good right now. And I think the other best one in here, I can't remember if it's the Christy Yamaguchi or maybe Jim Courier or Monica Seles. But there's a few of them in here. These are bringing a lot more money than they used to. So some of these I'm actually going to list individually. And I think this little group here of the cheaper ones I'm going to put out as their own little lot. So if you haven't looked around, SI for Kids, these cards are selling for good money these days. All right, that's it for sales and hauls. Let's slide over and check out the construction. All right, here's the current progress in this bathroom. So you can see they've ripped out the tub, they've got the tiles started, we've got the floor done, and he started up the wall, but we're having a little bit of an issue today because what we're trying to get, and you can see we got the tiles in here, then we got another band here, but we're trying to make sure that they get evenly spaced out between here. So this is kind of the critical area, and it's not exactly gonna line up the way he's going up so far. So we have some calls in to try to get this rectified before he gets going again this morning. So that's where we're at today. He's got some cool tile done, but might have to tear a little bit out and get this corrected before he gets too far. All right, we got things straightened out yesterday. So they got our little niche all straightened out. We lost a little bit of size on it. It was about 14 inches tall there in the middle. Cut it down to just under 12 to get the spacing to work out, because you can see we really wanted one line of tile, one line of the deco band right top and below, so it was all sort of symmetrical. So you can see he's got that done. Took him a while to get that yesterday because they had to redo the niche, but things still going along, and he'll be back today to do some more tiling. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving the thumbs up. And for you new guys or new girls, please hit that subscribe button down below. Help support the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.